QuickTime recording up and going here too. I'm just going to check my fiddle. I've been playing all day long, but my fiddle has been a little bit temperamental in this little house. They're putting my roof on. They're putting the roof on my house tomorrow. Tomorrow is roof day. It's kind of exciting. Okay, A major scale, nice and slow, not too fast. Get those notes in tune. Here's your low A to start with. Okay, let's do it. Ready, go. That was a slow tuner. Hopefully you didn't have to do too much tuning. But now let's do it again. We're just going to pick it up slightly and hopefully we'll come down in tune on the first try with all the notes. Let's do it again. Ready, go. Okay, let's do the arpeggio now. Ready, go. One more arpeggio to strengthen. Ready, go. Okay, everybody feeling okay about the key of A at this moment in time? Good. All right, so let's work backwards. Let's start with the Cape Breton visit to Shetland, and we'll work backwards to go. We'll do the what's his name there, Andoven or whatever his name is there. We'll do that next, okay? And then we'll put the set together because we just practiced A and we're going to need it for the Cape Breton visit to Shetland. Now, if you, I emailed it out, so hopefully everybody can be looking at it. And I'm going to play it kind of not too fast. And I want you to kind of follow along as I play the tune. And then we're going to start getting the bits. Okay? So I'm going to play it not too fast. And just use this opportunity to follow along that music. start the tune again. Now, the confusing thing about this tune is just slightly confusing, is the fact that there's 3 endings. Okay? There's the first ending for repeating the second part, and then there's the second ending for repeating the tune. Okay? Then there's the third ending for the big showbiz finish, and it's called a coda. I don't know, hopefully you guys have heard about a coda before and what it is, but it's a little phrase that is used only at the very end of a piece of music, okay? And usually what you'll do is you'll get to the end. Oh, it says in the music, last time to coda. You see that? And that's where we would put in this showbiz ending. So we would play, instead of playing the F and the G, in that first bar, the end of the first bar of the third line from the end where it says last time to coda, instead of playing those 2 pickup notes, we're going to play the pickup notes for the coda. See that? And it's a really cool little lick. And now we scale up. Little cool thing here. And that's the coda, see? And then, so that's how codas work. It's a kind of a final ending. So this tune has 3 endings. So what we'll do is this. When we practice it, we'll do it just with the 2 endings, right? And then we'll practice the coda on its own, and then we'll put it into the tune. That's how we'll do it, okay? I find that's going to be the best way to do it. So let's see what this tune is made of, shall we? So you do this little arpeggio here. See that? Except it's got an F sharp. And there's 3 C sharps there. One has a cut. So there's a short one, and then a cut, and then a long one. So that's 3 of them, and one of them is a cut. So that's actually a lot of C's. So we got that there. Then we got this little scale up. Let's just get that much, everybody. Okay, let's play that about 4 times. Here we go. 1, 2, slow. Let's do that again. That's a hard lick. Watch your C sharps. Let's do it again. Ready, 2, go. One more time. Ready, go. Getting that lick? Good. It's a stretch, but it's worth it. Now the next lick, B minor. That's how that goes there, okay? So it's F to the B, and then we got this, and then B to F, and that's for me a classic place to put a grace note between those 2 Fs. See how I do that there? Okay, so let's play that middle phrase. The last bar of the first line. F to the B to the cut. Ready, go. Do it again. Ready, go. One more time. Ready, go. Okay, now this one is a little more complicated. It doesn't just go back to the first phrase again. It's got a third one. Sorry about that. So let's play the first 2 phrases now together. Okay, and then we'll get the next one. So from the top, we're playing basically the first whole line and the first bar of the next line. 1, 2, 3. Getting that? It's such a nice lick. I'm just loving that. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. All right. We got that lick, guys? The opening phrase? Okay, good. And please stop me if anybody's having problems. And I forgot, I didn't get chords yet for this tune. I kind of forgot about it until the last minute. So, guitar players, have you ever gotten chords for this tune?
Don got them for us, thanks.
Oh, thanks, Don. You're the man. Right on. Okay, good. So let's move on. The next phrase. Lots of cuts. 3 cuts in there. Okay? Let's try that. We'll start with that F G pickup note there. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Ready? 2, 3. Okay, and then we got this here. Let's try getting that. And there's another, those 2 A's there is another prime location for a grace note. Okay, so let's get that second phrase, or that, I guess that last phrase one more time. 3rd line. 1, 2, 3, go. One more, it's the ending, it's important. Ready, go. Okay, yes, I can send you sheet music, Nancy. Sometimes your email gets bounced back. So just let me see here. And indeed, bouncy, bouncy.
Thank you.
No problem. I'll just forward it right now. Where's the last one there? Yeah, there's a few of you guys that always get bounced back for some reason. And you're one of them there, Nancy. And Brenda is another one. There we go. Okay, I have sent. You should have. If you don't, let me know and I can put it up on my screen. Okay? Alright, so that's the A part. So let's see if we can go right from one end to the other without anything drastic happening. Okay? And take a little drink of water and we'll plod through her. Okay. 1, 2, 3. looks like they're cooking along just fine there. Anybody having any particular problems with any bit of the A part, or interesting things they want to tell me about it, or anything like that? Or even not interesting things, really. I don't mind. I'm not fussy. No? Okay, let's move on. Now, the second part's a lot easier. There's not all that reaching involved. So it starts off with more cuts. Very simple lick there, eh? Makes sense? Hunky-dory. Let's try playing it. A to the E cut. Ready, and... Let's do it again. Opening phrase is always important. Ready, go. And careful on your E when you're doing them cuts. The E does not like weight, so be careful of that. A little bit is nice because you get a little crunch. That's nice, but too much and it honks on you. Okay? One more time. Ready, go. Oh, whoops. Sorry about that. I need a rehear. Ready, go. The next lick is in a same thing in a different key almost. Now, that's a G sharp, I guess. I always play it as a G natural. I don't know what you think. I personally like the G natural way better. And that's what I remember when I was growing up. Maybe my family just did it that way, but I think we should play a G natural there. Okay? So stick a G natural there. That's the only one, though. I'm going to make a note of that now so I don't forget. Yeah. Okay, so let's get that first. Sorry?
Where exactly is that?
That is the last bar of the fourth line. And that is the latter part of the measure. There's a G there. And it's going to be a natural. G natural. Okay? Alright, so let's get this middle phrase of the second part. Now, the second part does go back to the first phrase, so that's nice. So, B to the F cut. Ready, go. Again. One more. Next, first phrase again. And now we got the endings. Okay? So let's take it now. Let's play the whole B part right up until these endings. Make sure we have that. And then we'll learn the three endings. Alright? So right now, let's play the B part right up until the first ending. A to the E cut. 1, 2, 3, go. Got this ending. Little scaly thing there. You see that? That's what that is there. Let's practice that ending, that first ending. Okay, we'll practice it 2 times. Ready, go. Again. Getting that? Okay. Now, the whole B part with that ending, and then we'll get the next ending. So, top of the B part, A to the E cut, ready, go. Now, that second ending I just love. When I was a kid, we didn't play it that way. We must have not had the right version, but we just kind of played the first ending again. And then I started playing it with Sandy, and he's playing this ending, and I just love it. And the reason I love it is because this little scale down gets repeated an octave below to start the tune. And I just think that's the slickest thing ever. You see that? They sneak that in there. It's really cool. So anyway, I'd like to work on that ending. It's a little, it didn't come right to my fingers at the time, I remember. It took a couple of goes to get my fingers to go there. So why don't we play, what we'll play is, we'll play the second ending and a couple of times, and then we'll play the B part with the second ending. So let's play just that second ending. So we go down the scale in thirds and then do the thing. Ready, go. See how that works there. Totally cool. Do it again. Same thing. Ready, go. Okay, one more time. Ready, go. Yeah. Okay, we getting that? Okay, so now let's play the B part with the second ending. So this is the second time around the B part. Ready, go. For everybody? One more time, same exact thing. Ready, go. Okay, cool. So now that we've tackled the first and second ending, now we're going to tackle this third ending, or the coda, as they put it. My brother Paul used to drive us nuts there during the 80s, because whenever he wanted somebody to stop talking, he would say, "Take the coda," which means go to the end. Very annoying. Okay, so the coda is another one of these steppy scales. That's a long one, eh? That goes right from the C right down to the low C. Okay, so it's kind of a full scale. So when you're done, when you think you're done, you're probably not. So let's try that. And then after we do the scale down, steppy scale like that, we just do a straight scale. And then we skip right from the F to the B flat. And then the B natural. And keep going up the scale. That's how that sounds. Okay? So let's tackle this coda. Let's play the whole thing nice and slow a couple times, and then we're going to see how it fits into the tune. Okay. Ready, go. Now, because it's notated in the music as an A sharp, that note, you might be tempted to do the old fourth finger stretch on the D string idea, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would definitely recommend pulling the first finger back for the A sharp or B flat and then putting it back up, because then you get the little slidey. Gotta love that, eh? Okay, so let's give that one more try. Second, the coda. Ready, 2, 3. One more time. Ready, 2, go. And that's it. That's the tune. How's everybody feeling about Cape Breton's visit to Shetland? Think it's going to work out? Good. Okay. So take a little roll out. I'm going to drink some water. We're going to try the whole thing. We're not going to worry about the coda. We're going to play the whole tune twice. Okay? And then I'll talk about where the coda fits in. And then we'll play the whole tune twice again, but the second time we'll put the coda in. Okay? We'll do it just like that. Everybody doing their fiddle yoga moves. That's good.
Dan, can you send me the music Nancy's ever seen? I can't find it. I've been sitting here.
No problem, Nancy. No problem at all.
I played it, so I know it's here somewhere, but right now.
Yeah, no problem. I know you've played it before. I remember going over it with you before.
Yeah, I have to go upstairs to print it off.
Okay.
I'm stuck in the base.
I can also put it up on my screen if you want there, Nancy.
No, it's easier just...
Okay. Here we go. Okay. Just sent it.
Yeah, thanks.
And I don't know, have I shared with you guys, I had a student there a while back that made Sandy's book into a PDF, which is very, very handy. It's on Dropbox. Did I share that with everybody here? No. Oh, I will. That's what I'll do. I'll send it out to everybody so everybody can have Sandy's book. It's such a good collection of tunes, you know, and he's gone now, so it don't really matter about, and it really, the copyright thing didn't really matter anyway because his book was just photocopies out of other books. I think he actually might have gotten in trouble for trying to sell it at one time.
That's great. I nearly did that myself. I just didn't get around to it because I would have had to take it apart.
Yeah, this lady, she lives in Guelph and she works for the University of Guelph. She's a cartographer, so she's really loves that type of thing, that whole type of thing. It's like what she loves to do. And she came into Toronto and picked up the book during the pandemic and uncoiled it, scanned the whole thing, and digitized it, and then gave it back to me. So anyway, so I'll share that with everybody. We're going to end up doing like every tune out of that book by the time we're finished here because it's such a good collection of tunes. Okay, your breather is over. Let's do it. Starting at the top. Get your A major hand stretchy and ready. Okay. 1, 2, 3. pretty good. How's everybody feeling? Look good. Everybody look great. Looks are all I have to go by, though. Feeling okay? Any questions or problems or concerns at all? That's great. Okay, fairly straightforward tune, just a few challenges. So now, to get that coda in, where it says last time to coda, everybody seeing that where it says last time to coda? The words are right above, the words last and time are right above the pickup notes that we're going to replace with the ones in the coda. Okay? So instead, we're going to play the whole tune with the first ending, and then the second time around, instead of playing that F and G, we're going to play the E and D of the coda and continue on until we finish the coda. Okay? So let's give it a try. So the first time through the B part is just the regular first ending. The second time through the B part is going to be the coda. All right? Let's see what happens here. I gotta say, I'm not too happy with my E string. It hasn't been on there that long, and it's getting very brittle on me. So I might change it. I know there are some people here who are string interested people, and I gotta say that this particular one, it has not lasted very long. It's not the usual with the Optima strings, but I'm definitely gonna have to address it. Okay, here we go. From the top, this time with the coda. 1, 2, 3. Pretty cool, eh? Pretty snazzy ending. Now, one really fun thing that me and my brother Sean used to do, that's this fella here, is that we used to play that ending. He would start on the top, and I would start on the bottom. Like that. We'd kind of go at the same time, meet in the middle, and then keep going like that. Really, really cool thing to do. But anyway. Okay, how are we doing with that whole tune? Everybody got that in there? Great. Let's do this. Let's do it 2 more times. The first time with the first ending and the second ending. The second time with the first ending and the coda. Which is the way we're going to be doing it when we perform it anyway. Okay? So 2 more times. First time with the first ending, second ending. Second time with the first ending and the coda. Here we go. And we might pick it up just a tiny tad. 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a workout in A. Eh? Okay, anybody having any particular problems or difficulties or insights or, I don't know, forerunners or anything? Yes. Yeah.
When we play it twice, we don't play the second ending of the B part on the second time through?
No, we'll be using the Coda because that'll be our get out.
Okay, so we play just the first ending and then the Coda.
That's right, yep. So
Okay.
when we go to perform it in the set, we'll be doing the tune twice, as usual. And the second time, we'll be using the Coda to end everything off. It'll be the last tune in the set. The showstopper, as it were.
Okay.
Good question, Earl. Good to be clear. It's, these long codas, it sometimes gets very confusing. So it's good to be clear about these things. Anybody else have anything they want to add at all? All right, let's get on to this Scandi tune. What's it called now? And Doing at the bow. At the bow, right. At the barnacles. Okay. So this is, I just love this tune. It's a short, sweet one, short, sharp one. And it's a great little tune. Simple, but isn't that neat? And then going into the other one, it works really well. So isn't that a nice change there? It sets it up really, really nice. So I thought this would be a fun one to do. So have a gander at it there. I'm going to play it kind of medium slow while you follow along. But before we do that, I just got to go and make sure my boy is practicing his guitar. Give me 1 second, okay? Okay. Sorry. Okay, well that was a first. So not only did he already practice his guitar, but he's in the tub on his own. Can you imagine that? 11-year-old boy, he's in the tub on his own. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to play this not too fast. You guys are going to follow along. You can see that it's just a little bit of a trick, this tune. Not hard, but with the back and forth it can get a bit confusing, so we'll take her easy and make sure we get it all in. Okay, and it's in the key of G, which is pretty easy key. Alright, so let's see. So we got this first bit here. Okay, that's kind of the first phrase there in my opinion, just that one bar, because then we repeat it. It's just a little tiny bit different, see that? And then we do it again. And then we do this ending. Okay, so let's see if we can just plod through that first part all together here, not too fast. Okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pretty easy, eh? Make sure you do your up-ups. You're good to go. Let's do it a few more times. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, everybody looks pretty content with that part. It's pretty easy. Now, the second part. And then this next phrase. Yeah, it's kind of awkward the way they have it written out, but we're going to go with it. I think instead of the F, I usually play an E. Yeah. Let's change that F to an E. So this is the third bar of the second part, the last note of the bar. Change it to an E. Because I'm sure I played an E there. The F does not seem right. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so now, and then we do this thing again, this whole... And then this ending. So not really that hard, but it's hard. Let's take our time and slowly plod through it. I don't think we need to split it up that much. Okay, but that's where I think the phrases are. I think the first 3 bars are the first phrase. See that? And then this is a phrase on its own. And then we got this again. And then the ending. That's where I think the phrases lie in this tune. So let's see if we can do it. Slow. Without stopping. 1, 2, 3, go! How's everybody feeling about that? Great, let's do it again. Same thing. 1, 2, 3, go! Pretty easy, man.
Could you just clarify that note change you made, please?
You know what? There's actually 2 notes to change there. So I asked you to change the F. That's the third bar into the second part. Change that F to an E. Okay.
Could we do that last bar of that line? Figure that one out a bit better. The rhythm is sort of odd with the little trill in it, and
yeah. Here's what we're gonna do.
On the beat, right is sort of unnatural.
Yeah. So, and the way, like I said, the way they have it written out is a little bit awkward. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share my screen, and I'll show you exactly. Make this very, very large. Everybody see that okay? Good. Okay. This note is going to change to an E. Okay. We're going to change this G into an eighth note, E. And then we're going to change this into a G roll or whatever ornament you want to do. It doesn't matter, a cut or anything. But it's going to be a dotted. Okay? Can I do that? Let me see if I can do that. Draw. I might be able to even do that. So, dotted there. See that? And this is going to be an eighth note. And it's going to be an E instead of a G. E. Okay? And this is also going to be an E. Everybody got that change? That's it. That's the way I want you to change it. Okay? And I can send that out too. I'll save it that way and I'll send it out after. Okay? Okay. Good question. Let's go over that B part again. Make sure we got that change in there properly. Put her off to the side here. Okay. B part. 1, 2, 3, go! Understand that? Let's do it again right away. 1, 2, 3, go! From the top. idea there? What a great little tune. How's everybody feeling about that? Good? Great. Okay. And obviously this tune needs a bit of speed, right? When you get rocking between the notes like that, speed helps. It really is rocking once you get the speed up. At first, it's a little plotty, but we'll get it a little faster. It'll be great. So that means that we're doing Miss Rowan Davies, followed by Earthy Castle, followed by Willa Fjord, followed by Andoin at the Bow, followed by Cape Breton Visit to Shetland. Hey? Wow, that's a load of Scottish stuff. My God.
Repeat that, please. Could you just?
Yep, no problem. So we're doing Miss Rowan Davies, followed by Earthy Castle, followed by Willa Fjord, followed by Andoin at the Bow, and ending with the Cape Breton Visit to Shetland. Alrighty? Now, why don't we have a go at all that? Okay? We're just going to slowly play it all, see who survives at the end, who's still alive. And then we'll start working on it, in earnest there next time. But let's just kind of have a go and see if we can get through it all. Okay. I've been playing Miss Rowan Davies quite a lot lately. Me and the boys have kind of got onto it. Ross is doing it on the whistle, although he's going to be doing it on the uilleann pipes, which I think would be just beautiful. Okay, let's do it. Wait for everybody to shuffle their papers. You want to make sure they're all kind of at least glanceable. That's for sure. I'm going to wing it, but I'm a chancer. That's what my Irish friends tell me anyway. Okay, I think everybody looks pretty ready there now. Here we go. 2 times each for each tune. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. that's a nice set. That's got some nice changes in there. Good key changes, some good tunes. Everybody liking that set all right? That's great. The Scottish Isles set. That's what we'll call it. All right. Any questions or anything like that before we practice something else? My God, that was a lot of fiddling. I hope your bow arms are okay, or your left arm, whatever bothers you. For me, it's always the left one. Oh, especially since this is hour 6 today. Playing this damn fiddle in front of this damn screen. All right, so what should we move on? Well, why don't we work on our jig set, our New York jig set? Okay, that would be really good to practice. Yes.
Excuse me, could you just one more time give the sequence of the tunes in that set we just did?
No problem.
I think I've got them all.
Yep, so we got Miss Rowan Davies to start off, and then we got Erthy Castle, and then Willa Fjord, and then Adoin at the bow, or whatever the hell it is, but he's there. And then Cape Breton visit to Shetland to end everything off. And that's easy to remember because of the big show business ending.
And 2 times for each.
Yep, 2 times each for everything.
And 2 times each. Okay, thanks a lot.
Yeah, good question. Anybody else have any concerns or comments or complaints about the Scottish Isles? Yes?
In Miss Rowan Davies, the 3rd bar, is there, I'm missing something. I'm always 1 beat behind moving to the 4th bar.
Okay, let me just take a look at it there.
I'm counting 4, but somehow I'm screwing up.
Okay, let me see what we got. So what bar are you talking about there, Catherine?
The 3rd bar with the G that's held, I presume, for 4 beats.
I think the confusion is in that where you've got the G and the F. Are they 8 notes, quarter notes, or what are those G and the F?
Okay, good question. So in the music, the best music that I could find. Now, since I found this music, which like I said before, I'm not totally happy with. One of my students, Rick, actually has the Phil Cunningham book, and he sent me a scan of the actual music. Okay, and I'll just tell you now where that goes because it is a little bit confusing, and you hear variations of it. So let me just show you.
Because the way I have it changed on mine to I have to think about 8 notes, but I think you're actually playing 3 quarter notes in that bar, right?
I think that I am, yes, and I'm just gonna check to see what. Oh, he sent me.
You're playing 3 notes with equal length.
That's right.
I think you changed the G. You had the G tie instead of holding it 4 beats. I think you hold it 3, and then you hold the high G 2 beats.
Correct.
It's longer. It's the opposite. Yeah, that's what I have marked. I mean, that's the impression I get.
Yeah, and we're going to continue to do it that way. So it's a little bit different than the written music for sure. We're going to split those 2 G's up equally, basically. Okay, two beats for each G. So it sounds like this. See that? That's how it's going to work. So on the beat. Da 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 G G. Out of my range, but it's on the beat.
So the high G comes at the beginning of the bar line?
Yes.
So you're doing 3 beats on the low G and 2 beats on the high G.
Correct, Catherine, for the win.
Yay!
Yeah.
That solves my problem.
And it's good to clarify that. Thank you for bringing that up because I overlooked that. Okay? Very good.
But for those of us who don't read the music and just listen to you, I didn't even know there was a problem.
Awesome. There you go. Keep using your ears. Very good. Okay, before we're finished, let's give the New York Jig Set a quick go. Not too quick, medium quick. Let's see here. Get that up on my screen so I don't do any weird improvisations. New York Jig. Oh, nice. Woo-hoo! That sounds great.
excuse
Whoever
me?
did that sounded awesome. Yes, Bar.
What tunes are in the New York Jig Set? Because I probably called it something else.
New York Jig, I Lost My Love, and Jerry's Beaver Hat.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty, no problem. Okay, so I got her up on my screen so I won't confuse anybody. Let's just give her a go. Okay. And I'm going to mute everybody. So we're going to go medium here, not too fast. Mute all. Okay, not too fast, but not too slow either, because we have been working on it. So it's going to be like this. Let's see if we can do it that fast. Fiddlers, everybody ready? Oh, 1, 2, 3. your jigs. Okay, you guys, I worked you really hard tonight. Thank you very much for all the hard work. One more Zoom session, and then we're back together, and it'll be really, really fun. Okay, so if again, let's have a little dialogue on the email about the date for the concert, and I want to get back to Pat next week. So if we could talk about that a little bit on email and see if we can come up with a good date for the concert. I was even thinking maybe we could do like our Wednesday night. That would be the 23rd of March on a Wednesday night. Why not? Nobody's got anything going anyway. But anyway, so let's chat about it on email and we'll come up with a date. And otherwise, we'll see you all next week.
And just quick, sorry, Dan.
Yeah.
If anybody's interested in doing that session on the Monday the 14th, could you just email me? I just want to give them approximate numbers and we can figure out what to play closer to, but please just email me, okay?
Okay, that sounds good. So that's Sarah Romanuk, everybody, who's going to be doing this. What an awesome thing. Good luck. I hope it works out.
Hey, Dan?
Yep.
Are we going to have any live audience?
I'm hoping to, yeah. I'm going to talk to Pat this week and see how many people we're allowed to have there.
Yeah, we should be able to.
I'd say we should be able to.
Church services. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. Anyway, thank you guys. We'll see you next Wednesday. See you later.
Thanks, Dan.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dan.
Bye-bye.